So every few months, I get it in my head that I don't feel like I want to take medication anymore. This has been happening to me pretty much since I started taking medication. Every so often, I get to a point where I'm like, do I even have schizophrenia anymore? Or did I make all of that up? Do I need to be on these medications? And if I do I need to be on them for the rest of my life or just as a temporary thing? All of those questions go through my mind, and I get to a point where I'm like, forget it. I don't want to be on meds. I'm done with all of this, and I want to just be a normal person and live my life in a normal way without having to take meds every morning and every night. So in this video, I'm going to list the top 5 reasons I should stay on my meds so that when I get to this point, I can go back and remember and hopefully talk myself back into taking meds. So let's get started. What's up everybody, it's Charlie and I'm back. So the first reason I should stay on medications is because of my family. I know that when I was not medicated, they took pretty much the brunt of the life that I was living at that time. They had to deal with me when I was having psychosis, hallucinations, delusions, disorganized thinking, disorganized thought, poverty of language, all of those things that come with having schizophrenia. While I lived through the direct experience of it, my family lived through it vicariously through me. And so I know that for myself and for the health of my family, I don't want to be out of control again, and I would like to stay on my meds. The second reason I should stay on my medications is for myself. Like I said before, I don't like to be out of control. I don't like the voices that I have. I don't like being delusional. I don't like all of the things that come with having schizophrenia. And to avoid making those things manifest again, I need to stay on my meds. That is critically important for me moving forward, and make sure that my mental health is okay so that I myself can thrive without having to focus on these external stimulations that really throw me off from the mission and vision that I'm trying to do. And the truth is, when I'm out of control and having psychosis and having mood swings and all of those other things that come with my condition, I don't thrive as well as I could do. So that's a really valuable reason to stay on my meds. The third reason I should stay on my meds is, feels kind of trivial, but I know it really does have weight for me, and that is because my cat relies on me. And I know it's a small thing, but I know that it's also important to have people and things that rely on you, because that gives me the motivation to stay on my meds so that I can take care of those individuals. Yes, right now that individual is my cat, but as we think about having kids in the future or anything like that, I need to make sure that the people and creatures depending on me get what they need. And I can't necessarily do that when I'm in psychosis. So that's another reason for me to stay on my meds. The fourth reason I should stay on my meds is because there are a lot of things that I want to do with my life, and I can't do those if I'm in the middle of psychosis. My goal and vision for the world is to build a world where everybody can be seen, known, loved, and encouraged to live into their purpose. When I'm in psychosis, I am too paranoid to relate to the people around me. And so I want to make sure that I'm always in a place to be able to foster those skills and be able to help people thrive and live into their purpose. And the truth is, I can't do that if I'm dealing with all of these other things. Hearing crowd noises, or hearing voices, or hearing all of these weird temptations to hurt myself. All of those things pull me away from my focus. And so I want to make sure I stay on my meds so I can stay focused on the things that I want for my life and for the people around me. The fifth reason I should stay on my meds is because there are a lot of things that I want to move forward with in terms of my transition that I can't do without medication. I have been looking into bottom surgery over the last year or so, and I know that to be able to get that surgery, I need to be medication compliant. Or people will think that I'm too mentally ill to move forward with this surgery in good condition. And so I know for myself that because I want this thing, I need to make sure that I'm medication compliant and not having any reason for them to turn me away for this surgery. So yeah, those are the top 5 reasons that I need to stay on medication. To my future self, please get your shit together and stay on meds. But for all of you watching, I hope that you guys are also taking care of yourselves and making sure that you have the energy and the strength to move forward. And for me, that means specifically staying on meds. So I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuce.